Hooray for Hollywood. Oh, wait. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, hello. I am Stan the Movie Man, and this is your weekly movie review. This week I went to see Fantastic Four. It stars Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan, Kate Mara, Toby Bell, Toby Kebbell, also Tim Blake Nelson and Reggie Cathy. It is the story of a group of four research scientists and the best friend of one of them. Reed Richards, played by Miles Teller, has, since he was a child in middle school, been trying to create a device to transport matter. And he has successfully done that when he was like 12. At a science fair when he's a senior in high school, he is seen by Dr. Franklin Storm and his daughter Sue, played by Reg E. Cathy and Kate Mara, respectively. And they work for a consortium who are trying to crack interdimensional travel. What Reed doesn't realize is that the little device that he has built is not only transporting matter to a different place, but to a different dimension. He becomes a part of this think tank, which is kind of a university for the incredibly gifted. He also begins working with Sue's brother, Johnny Storm, played by Michael B. Jordan. And because Michael is a mechanical genius, but he is being a bit rebellious at the time, and he is forced to come join with his father's group. They create this device along with Victor Von Doom, played by Toby Kebbell, who is an erratic genius who at one time worked with Dr. Storm, but got angry and tried to set all of his computers on fire. They succeed in creating this portal, but something weird happens on the other side, and Victor is left behind when and weird things are happening to all of the other people who go. Sue doesn't go on that trip to the other dimension, but when they come back, there's a burst of energy that affects her, and she develops her powers that way. And blah, blah, blah. This movie has been controversial from the beginning for various reasons. Of course, the casting of Michael B. Jordan as Johnny Storm set a lot of racists off, because Johnny Storm's never been black, so he can't ever be black. Well, guess what? It's fine. It turns out that the brother and sister of Sue and Johnny, Sue is adopted into the family. Josh Trank, the director, was something of a controversial choice, because the only thing anybody else knew him from was from Chronicle, which is a really good movie. And so he went from a $12 million movie to a movie that cost 10 times that. Something happened. I don't know what. If you have been keeping up, Trank put out a tweet Thursday night, I think it was, that he took down, but of course was screen captured, that said his movie was better than what Fox was putting out, because they took essentially, it implies they took the final edit away from him. There have been stories of reshoots for more action scenes, and the whole thing, it's not a train wreck, exactly. It's not good, though. I really wanted to like this movie. I really did. I love the Fantastic Four. They are some of my favorite memories of superheroes from childhood. But they are a difficult group of superheroes to transform from comic book to the screen. Their powers are kind of weird. Their dynamic is kind of weird. The fact that Sue, especially in this version of the story, has both the power to be invisible and to create force fields you know, I never put any thought to that until now, and that's why does she have two completely unrelated powers? None of it makes a huge amount of sense, and that is in part because the Fantastic Four doesn't make a huge amount of sense as heroes. But this film is so weirdly constructed. It's like the introduction to them and the kind of discovery of their powers. That takes about 90 minutes of the 100-minute running time, and then the last 10 is the conclusion. The big battle with Doom, who is also kind of a weird character to start with. His motivations don't make a huge amount of sense. His reasoning, his choice of methods doesn't make a huge amount of sense. The look of the character is, I guess, sort of in keeping with the comic books, but the movie is kind of a train wreck. Like I said, it's, well, I said it wasn't exactly like a train wreck, but now that I rethink that metaphor, yeah, it's a train wreck. This one has come completely off the rails. I don't know that they're saving the Fantastic Four. Again, their dynamic is so weird, their powers are so weird, that it's hard to translate that into something that kind of looks like the real world. The first attempt by Fox, those first two Fantastic Four movies, kind of laughable in their choices. But I gotta say, I think I like the Silver Surfer movie better than I like this one. This one's not. This just isn't good, and I'm sorry for that because, you know, I like Josh Trank as a director. I thought Chronicle was amazing, and when I heard he was going to be the director, I thought, well, okay, good. This is going to be a unique and grown-up approach to this. And whether he's right and Fox took the movie away from him in the end, or whether the rumors that Fox is sort of implying that he was difficult to work with, whether that's true or not, you know, there's your side, my side, and the truth is somewhere in the middle. So we'll never really know. But something bad went wrong, and the Fantastic Four paid the price for it. That was one supervillain they simply couldn't beat. 1 star. Go to StanTheMovieMan.com to read my complete review. You can follow me on Twitter @MovieManStan and send emails to me, StanTheMovieMan@Comcast.net. Till next time, I'll be in mourning. Later.